Hey guys, it's Chris here. I'm just trying to record this quick video. This is a promise that I made to John Clintsman. He's the person on YouTube that I started getting the inspiration to collect Chris Sabo, and I promised in this video. I don't know how long it's going to be, but we're going to do the best we can. This binder right here is all my extras, you know, and it's just, I keep every Sabo I get except for ones that I send to him. If you guys see anything that you need or whatever, or you want to know a little bit more about it, I'll let you know. This is all in order until we get to the last section. This is like 87 to 88. I'm not going to go into detail about what each card is for certain. It's all basically it's all alphabetical and everything. There's 1988, and then we go into 1989. Got Bowman and Donruss. Now, there's a lot of different printings and stuff of the Donruss cards where, like, missing commas and missing periods and stuff. I do have those kind of somewhat separated in the actual collection box and stuff. But for right now, these are just all extras, and I don't have them separated by the commas and all that stuff. But as you can see, this is all Chris Sabo. People may ask why Chris Sabo. Well, it's not that expensive to get a collection of him. B, growing up, I was a fan of Chris Sabo. Basically, my grandmother was a big fan of the Chicago Cubs, and I wanted to get a team that I could, talk with her about it and stuff. And I didn't want to, take her team. And my favorite color was red. So he plays for the Cincinnati Reds. So I picked the Reds as my team when I was younger. And then when I was looking through the old Donruss set, which is the 90, I think it's a 1990 Donruss, I think, set, which is the red border. Yep, right here, 1990. I started looking at the Cincinnati Reds cards in that, set, and, Chris Sabo kind of, jumped out at me because my name is Chris, his name is Chris. And then I would look at other cards he had, and then he had, goggles and glasses on. I'm like, I've never seen an athlete do that before. And I wear glasses, so I was like, this is my man, Chris Sabo. Now, growing up, I didn't know if he was an all-star. I didn't know if he was, whatever. I didn't really follow baseball tremendously. He was just happened to be, at that time, my favorite player. And it was mainly because of those facts, right? But yeah. So, I just, once I saw John Clintsman's video, he inspired me to start collecting Sabo again. And really, just Sabo, really. But like I said, if you see any cards or whatever that you're interested in or whatever, or maybe you want to, show off your junk wax, collection and stuff. But yeah, this is, I really love this player, and I've amassed quite the collection, and these are, like I said, these are all extras and such. So, I mean, I think that's a really good collection I built up. Now, I don't have any graded cards. That's something I do want to start getting eventually. But as of right now, sorry about that, guys. I'm trying not to take this video, make the binder take too long, because it's going to take a little while. I just hit my camera, sorry about that. It's going to take a little while. This is 1992. It's going to take a little while to go through the box. Now, I do have some one-offs and stuff like that and everything, but we'll get into all that. Now, this is really interesting. These are both extras, but this is I think it's 92 Stadium Club. And if you can't tell, I mean, I have an extra copy of this in the box, so I wanted to bring it up now if you look at it right there, it says 91 National League All-Stars, but the same card also comes in the 1991 World Series variant. And it's gold foiling, so it's just it's something I noticed, and I don't know if too many other people have noticed it. And it's not like it's a misprinting, because I have numerous copies of it in that form, right? But then you have the gold winners from Topps right there, a couple of them. What is going on? Yeah, if you want more detailed into the each card and everything, you know, I'll let you watch John Clintsman's videos. He goes into a lot more detail with the cards he has in his collection and stuff. I think he goes by John Cena or J. Clintsman or something like that now. And now we get to, I think this is 94, 95-ish. Where Sabo was no longer with the Reds. He played part of the year with the Reds, but he also was with the Orioles and the White Sox and such. Now you're getting to the 1 year that he never even played for the Reds, which is the White Sox and the Orioles. And then he's back to the Reds on 96. And this is stuff that's, you know, after his career is over, that it has been released. And now the next few pages are all like the Pacific / whatever, you know, junk type of cards, and these are all my extras for those. And the last of that. Okay, now everything else that I'm going to show you is all my the actual collection, where I don't have any doubles or anything like that. Aside from, like, you know, different printings and stuff, and, you know, missing commas and all that stuff, or different variants of the same card. Give me just a second. There we go. Okay. First, we have the starting lineups poster. And I actually keep these folded up and kind of together with everything else, because I actually keep it in the box with the other stuff. And then we have two different variants of steel sealed 91 Canadian Post Chris Sabos. Now, the reason I have two of them are because it's a variant. On the back of one has Dave Stipe, and the other one has John Oleron. Now, there might be more variants, but these are the only two that I've located so far. So, and then now some of this stuff is not in top loaders and stuff, because I don't have top loaders to fit them yet. Then you have an uncut Sabo and Bobby Vanilla. This is the actual 91 Post. Then you have the Topps Talk thing. Then you have these, and I thought these were originally I thought these were the same thing, but then I noticed they're almost the same, except for they have different copyright dates. Like the first one's the 90 and the 91, so I kept them both. And here we go. This is an oversized version of the Mr. Turkey Superstars. And I had the regular version in the top loader in the box. And this is a sealed U.S. Post. Chris Sabo is right there, as you can tell. On the back, it's Roger Clemens. We have this little uncut thing. As you can tell, in the top left-hand corner, there's Sabo. Then you have I have this. There we go. And this is another uncut thing. Right here's Sabo again. And this is the bottom box, kind of, all together still. Darryl Strawberry, Kirk Gibson, the Mets card, and the man Chris Sabo. And this is a cool little, I don't know what this came out of, but it was a page that, like a monthly subscription type thing. But I have it because right there is Sabo, and there's, some of the text of the stuff is about Sabo. Then I have, of course, one of these. Then I have two of these bookmarks. Now, they're kind of the same thing, as you can tell. The only difference is on the back. One says the Virginia Education Association, and then this one's Nagia and stuff like that. But other than that, they're the same bookmarks. But as you can tell, there's Chris Sabo. I thought that was kind of interesting. And then you have this uncut sheet, as you can tell, right there on the second from the left on the bottom is Sabo. And I have this uncut sheet. As you can tell, Sabo's right up here. And then we have all four of the starting lineups. I don't have them sealed, but here's Sabo. I don't have them sealed right now, sadly, but I'm planning on getting them sealed and in protective cases and stuff. But I have all four of them. They're all in good condition, aside from the bat. That bat right there is kind of bending on me. But and here's the last of the four. Now, I don't remember which year is which, but that's all right. You can easily it can get looked up and fairly easily. And then I have two magazines that are Chris Sabo related. First one's 1990 World Series, which is he was the 1990 World Series champ. And there's not a lot of Sabo in here, but there is a little bit here and there and stuff. But it came packaged together with this magazine. This is what I really wanted. Sports Illustrated. From October of 1990. October, I think it says 29th. And I wanted those two because I paid $10 total with shipping. But I wanted this I got this because it doesn't have like a shipping address on there or anything. Okay. Now, other miscellaneous things. I have a marble. Cincinnati Reds. And as you can tell, there's Sabo. Chris Sabo. Then I have a couple pins. 1990 Chris Sabo. And 1991 Chris Sabo. Then we have a couple other special things. This is a solid metal version of Chris Sabo. I think it's his 89. Yeah, his 89 tops. Then I have the Topps coin for Sabo, and this came in the starting lineup. with one of the starting lineups. See, starting lineup, Chris Sabo. Okay, now we're going with the Sabo boxes. Might be easier just to. This is 87 to 88. All in order and alphabetical. One of these is the glossy, the other one's the regular. And one of these is the Tiffany, one of them is the regular. Then a huge 89 section. Again, another one's a Tiffany, one's the regular. And here's where we start getting some of the variants with the backing and, you know, different commas missing and, you know, periods and all that stuff. One is a blue variant thing, and the other one's a regular one, but it's the same card. And same with that one. I think one's like a complete set, and one's not. There's the you know, bottom of the box. Starting lineup card. As you can see, this is quite the collection. And yes, everything's, you know, with the penny sleeve and then in a top loader. That one's a little bit of a thicker top loader, but that's all right. Regular in the Tiffany. There's a different, you know, variants. So one has like 1 star, the other one has 2 or something like that. Again, different variants with different flares on the back. Same thing with these. All different variants, different flares on the back. Then we move into 1990. Regular and Tiffany. Again, different commas and all that stuff. Same stuff, different comment and different other printing issues or whatever. I need this in a little better, you know, clearer, you know, cleaner shape, but that's all right. It's the only one I have. And then there's just the Sabo one. Regular and Tiffany. Right there's the man Chris Sabo in the corner there. Another Chris Sabo card. One of these is the silver border edge, and the other one's regular. And this is the kind of the oversized one. And then 2 you know, upper decks. 2 different variants of the upper deck. And then we go into 1991. There's different commas and complete set variants and stuff. There's Chris Sabo. This is like the regular and the black border of his starting lineup card, and the back of them are different. As you can see, one's blue and one's black. Leaf. This is another one that a variant where the gold foil is missing on this Stadium Club. More variants. The mini Desert Shield. Another one of them is a silver and one's regular, and then the oversized one. There we go. I might have to make a second part of this. I don't know if I'll be able to show off everything here in this one video, but I'm going to try. Here's the beginning of 92. The rest of it's in the next row of the 2-row box. Again, various different variants and stuff. One's uncut, larger size. The other one's not. I'm going to try to get through to the 93 season, then I might have to post a second video because my phone's going to stop me here in a little bit. Again, 2 different variants of that starting lineup card. Different variants again. More different variants. There's the OPG, and then the OPG Premium. There's the 91 and the National League and the 91 World Series that I talked about earlier. Topps Gold winners, and Topps Gold best winners. 2 different, like printing different variants. Again, just different variations. Okay, I'm going to stop the first part of this video, then I'm going to see if I can't edit the 2 of them together. So give me a few seconds.